We also provide a fire rated Mullion. It's fire rated by Wernick Hershey, and in this case it's 90 minutes. And basically your Mullion post is still the same. It's 1/8 2x3 box tubing. There's nothing different about the post. The post is still gauged to the underside of the front lip, just as you would in a regular housing. Where the difference comes in is that this front lip is no longer steel, it's plastic. And the reason for that is in a fire, the object is to keep the doors locked so that you prevent drafting. So with the front being solid, when the post is against that, it has no room to expand. There. It being against the header, could be block up above, this post cannot expand. And as you will understand, in a fire, any steel that heats up will expand and get longer. In the case of a mullion that's say 8 foot, that mullion will lengthen by 1.5 inches. There's your 1.5 inches. So what happens in this case is this plastic will melt away, leaving the mullion free to lengthen itself and keep itself perfectly straight. In this case, if it was just a solid nose above, the mullion has no place to go, so it buckles one way or the other, popping the strikes and doors open and therefore creating a draft. So it's very important to have, if it's a fire rated opening, to make sure that your mullion is not fixed to a point where it cannot expand. You have to make sure that you have room for it to move freely in a fire. So that's the only difference between a non-fire rated and a fire rated mullion. Other than also you cannot have a polymer base plate. These are used on perimeter doors, and a steel base plate is used in a fire rated. So that's the story on fire rated mullions.